Um, this came in a box from Amazon with a bunch of other stuff that I needed to access, so I couldn't do a proper unboxing, but you see it's still in the cellophane. I haven't opened it. I've been holding on to these for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I have been wanting to play with them so badly, guys. But I waited and waited and waited so I could share them with my friends. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Candy Hearts Art. I'm Candy, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Okay, guys, I think I might officially be obsessed with alcohol ink markers. What's better than having a new art supply obsession? Sharing it with a friend. So I turned a recent live stream into a cozy video where we can hang out and play with these markers together. So if you missed the 2.5-hour live stream, no worries, because I've put all the best bits here. It's shorter and you can enjoy it anytime. So go grab a snack, get cozy, and come back here for some really cute, really fun marker art. So as you know, I did one of these before, and unfortunately, this came in a box from Amazon with a bunch of other stuff that I needed to access, so I couldn't do a proper unboxing. But you see, it's still in the cellophane. I haven't opened it. I've been holding on to these for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I have been wanting to play with them so badly, guys. But I waited and waited and waited so I could share them with my friends. So I'm so excited to do this. And if you remember, I think in October, yeah, in October, definitely in October, I got my first set of Ohuhu markers, dual tip, brush and fine, and absolutely fell in love with them. And so, but I felt like the 48 set that I have was great, but there weren't enough lighter colors, there weren't enough pale colors, and I really wanted some lighter tones. So I saw that they make a pastel set and dug around in my pockets and some moths flew out and I found some money so that I could buy another set that I truly should not have purchased, but we're doing this together, guys. It's for all of us. I love a new art supply, but I most certainly don't need any more. So there we go. We have unboxed. We have another, or unbagged. We have another beautiful Ohuhu black bag. I really love this bag. But so these are the brush tip and the fine tip. I really don't like chisel tip, and I think that's just a personal preference, but I don't know if anybody in the comments in the chat uses markers and you enjoy a chisel tip. Let me know. I think maybe just for my needs, I don't like a chisel tip. It's like a broader, exactly what it sounds like. It looks like a little chisel. I'm a bit silly, guys. I think you know this about me at this point. I'm a bit of a wackadoodle, so enjoy that. Enjoy that. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm just going to tell you to enjoy. Here we are. Look, these definitely look paler than the other ones. I mean, obviously they're all I say paler pastel colors. So yeah, this is just the colorless blender. So it's 47 in the colorless blender, and I have yet to really figure out how to use the colorless blender. I'm still learning how to use these markers and alcohol ink markers, and blending has not been working out for me. So, all right, let's see. First one is Arctic Blue. Arctic Blue. Let's go this way this time. And we'll put those there. That's a good camera setup, right? Okay. All right, Arctic Blue. And I like to swatch with the brush tip. It's just nice. Ooh, oh yeah. You guys, I had way too much fun swatching all 48 of these pastel markers. They are so beautiful, and I should probably mention that I am absolutely not sponsored by Ohuhu. I just love a good product, and I really think that these markers are a lot of fun and pretty good value. During this swatching session, I was just getting more and more excited over these awesome pastel shades and the drawing that I was planning on doing after the swatching. I'm going to hold it up closer so you guys can see. Hopefully you can see it. It's a little cat in overalls and a hat. It's a little gardener or farmer cat. And he's holding a pot with a little budding flower. And he's saying, "You're my best bud." I think I want to make this cat an orange cat. I used to have an orange kitty. Her name was Lulu, and she passed away, I think about 5 years ago now, right after COVID. Was very, I love all my babies, but she was a special little girl. So I'm gonna make this one orange. I'm gonna go right into the face here. And I just like to go in, and I'm sure that there are marker artists out there that would be like, what is she doing? Why does she do it that way? I just like to put the outline in first to let me know where I'm going. I decided on a drawing that would use several colors and really put these markers to the test. And as I mentioned earlier, I still am not very good with blending, even with the colorless blender. I don't know if it's the paper I'm using or just my technique, but I look forward to playing with them some more and figuring out how to get them to blend, because apparently they're supposed to do that pretty well. The idea for this drawing came to me from my dear friend Patty, who came up with the awesome pun, "You're my best bud." Patty really loves cats, so I decided to incorporate a cat into this picture as well. Another thing I love about these pastel markers is that they really lend themselves for layering. Don't get me wrong, I really love my first 48 count set of these markers, but the colors were so lush and vibrant, which I'm not complaining about, but I really found myself instantly wanting some softer colors to be able to create more depth and dimension in my work. And now I have two 48 count sets. Will I buy more? Only time will tell. But who am I kidding? Probably, right? Maybe I should have just saved up for the big honkin' massive set. I think there are like 300 markers in that big set. Imagine the possibilities. Now I'm going in with my trusty Sakura white jelly roll pen to add some final highlights. And here she is, our adorable little gardener cat Lulu and her very best bud. She looks so proud of all of her efforts, and she absolutely can't wait for him to bloom so she can show him off to all of her animal friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today for this Ohuhu pastel marker adventure. That name is just too fun to say. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I hope you had a chance to relax, and I hope you'll come back and see me again real soon. If you had a good time with me today, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay guys, until next time, take care. Bye!